What's up, my ninjas? It's your boy, Say Ninja Warrior Z here with an action figure review. And today we're reviewing, boom, dun dun dun, SH Figuarts Yamcha. Words cannot describe how excited I am for this figure, man. I've been waiting. Let's see, I pre-ordered it, I think, back in May. So, almost a whole year, man. And let me tell you now, it does not disappoint. I'm super satisfied with the way this figure looks, dude. It is sick. I have Tiano on pre-order, so when he drops, I'm going to be reviewing him. But that's enough with messing around. Let's get this figure open and, well, I guess he's already open. Let's start. Let's check this figure out. See how cool he is. Alright, the first thing I always like to do is we'll go over the sculpt and the design of the figure. And just right off the bat, dude, he looks badass, man. I really like what they're doing with this new SH Figuarts, with this new mold. It's because at first I was kind of skeptical about it, but now that I see it and I have them see them in person, they look a lot better in person. Actually, not a lot better. They actually look fantastic in person, as you can see. I mean, dude, it looks like he just came right out of the anime, man. This is insane. I cannot wait for that Goku 2.0 to drop, dude. I don't know. Hey. We can get a good look at him here. As you can see from his face, he is undeniably Yamcha. I mean, they just did an outstanding job. And then all the way down to the kanji on his gi, on the back, the cool ass kung fu shoes. This figure is lit. Whoop. And I think Yamcha has to be like one of the most underrated Z fighters. I mean, he technically does suck, but like he's strong as shit, dude. When you think about it, Yamcha could whoop 99.99% of everyone on Earth. Just that his enemies are OP. And Yamcha probably has some kind of secret hidden power that no one else knows about. We'll go over the. Sorry, I'm super happy to have this Yamcha figure, and for some reason it just makes me laugh because it's, you know, it's Yamcha. Cannot wait to make videos with him. Once TN drops, I'll be able to finish the Frieza saga for Dragon Ball Ultra, so I'm super hyped. As you can see, it's got amazing articulation. It's similar to what's his name? Warrior Awakening Goku in that. He's got the cool legs, the way he can kick all the way out this way. And the figure, seems very well balanced as well. You won't have any trouble standing up. Yeah, look at that. I got him on one leg. That is pretty insane. Look at that. Yeah, this is an outstanding figure. It's very well balanced. Let's just go over the articulation, I guess. I haven't made a review in a while, so I'm kind of all over the place. First things first. He's got standard SH Figuarts articulation. And you guys are familiar with the modern figures, you know what I'm talking about. If you guys are not familiar with the modern figures, I'll go ahead and go over it. It's got the standard head articulation. And I thought his hair would get in the way, but he actually has pretty good mobility. I will say you have to be careful with his hair back here. It does seem a little bit, the peg seems a little bit thin. It's holding it together. It shouldn't break or anything, but you should probably just exercise caution when you're messing around with it, for sure. But his head articulation's really nice. Neck goes up and down, you know, typical SH Figuarts DBZ articulation. He's not lacking in any of those areas. What is that? Bicep swivel, you know, double jointed elbows. I like how these are, you know, typical shoulder pads. They actually go into his gi really well too, so they actually stay well hidden. A lot better hidden than the old arm pads for the older figures. You know what I'm talking about. That's really nice. Got full range of articulation up there. You know, hand swivel, back and forth. Articulated torso, I really like. I mean, I also like how his belt slides as well. His belt's got a little peg right here, so just be careful with that too. Again, it won't break, but if you mess with it too much, I have a feeling that you could end up making the pet weaker and it could break. So just be gentle with it. Treat it with respect. And leg articulation is what I really like the most about this new mold. And you can tell, look how far his knees bend, dude. That is insane. Dude, this figure is so posable. You can do some badass stuff with this. And he's got that ankle pivot articulation and toe articulation, which is always a plus. And look how far back his toes go. That is pretty insane, dude. Yeah, outstanding articulation. Probably the best probably the best I've seen. It's on par with Warrior Awakening Goku. They're about the same in that respect. The new molds are definitely superior. It's got me super hyped for all the new figures coming out. And let's go over his accessories real quick. No, he doesn't come loaded to the brim with accessories per se, but he still comes with a pretty nice assortment of hands and faces. Typical, but like it's not anything special, but it's still a really nice assortment. Now I do wish he was gonna. I thought it was gonna come with the short hair, because that's what they were showing in all the promo pics. So that makes me think that they're gonna be douchebags and release two youngsters instead of just giving us the short hair version too. But it is what it is. He comes with this cool little Cyberman. It actually is articulated. His arms go up and down, so that's pretty cool. It's a nice little bonus. Definitely useful for like a diorama or something like that, or just having your figures on display. When I pick up Nappa, that will be cool. And he's got his really cool Yamcha face. Come on. Focus. Focus, camera. There it is. You can see it's a really cocky, arrogant, smug face. Dude, that just looks awesome. His angry face. Wolfang Fist! And his grinning, like, oh shit face. Like shit's hit the fan. Standard keyblast hands. Pretty cool. He's got his other hand, keyblast hands, or his Wolfang Fist hands, as you could call them. Look really nice. And he's got the cool martial arts pose hands. So, really nice assortment of hands. And let's get a comparison with him next to other people. And here's Yamcha next to Beerus, the god of destruction. As you can see, he's bowing before the almighty Yamcha, as he fears Yamcha's mighty power. And here's Yamcha next to Goku, OG Goku. Move that camera out just a little bit more. Warrior Awakening Goku. And we kind of got an orange team going here. Next to, I'll do a different figure from a different series. Ryu from Street Fighter. And they all fit in pretty well, as you can see. Now, I did notice he actually seems like he's a bit taller than Goku, as you can tell. Well, maybe. Well, come on. Trying to get the camera focused. There we go. No, their scale seems about right, actually. And they're just two different kinds of figures is what it is. Yeah, but that's him, guys. That's SJ's Figuarts Yamcha. You can see him next to everybody else. And everyone else is afraid of the almighty Yamcha. They all fear his power. Dude, I cannot wait to start making videos with him. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the review, please like and subscribe, leave a comment. Got any questions, feel free to ask them. And as always, thanks for tuning into the channel. I will see you guys later. Send Ninja Warrior Z out. Peace.